Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Friends SMP. And today I am on my mountain. Yep, that's right. Oop, wrong button. Alright, here we go. We're on my mountain. Yep. And the only reason is today I'm doing the intro after I filmed a bunch of the episodes, so there's spoilers over at the base there. But let me tell you guys, today we got a lot done. I don't know if the video is over yet. I'm just starting to edit the video, and I was like, I need an intro to this video. So here I am filming this video's intro, this episode's intro. Isn't it crazy we're on episode 7 already? Like, how crazy is that? That's bonkers. You're probably wondering, what are in these shulker boxes? Well, ooh, look at all that light gray terracotta. Look at it all. So, hopefully, in today's episode, you'll see where I got all this from, and a lot more. So yeah, I think you guys will enjoy this one. It's a banger of an episode, and yeah, check it out. I am here on my hill in my base, with some stuff that you haven't seen since last episode yet. And also in front of this very beautiful build that we worked on last episode. Yeah, so let me tell you about what's going on here. So recently I did a live stream, actually just the day of recording this clip that you're watching here. And oh, looks like I'm getting some bamboo. Let's stay out of the way. Yeah, so you can see we have a bamboo farm / sugarcane farm even. But yeah, on a live stream, we actually built a bamboo and sugarcane farm. But, spoiler alert. But the first thing I want to take a look at is, Forge has seemed to really been pushing his business recently, and knows what I need. Check it out. Okay, everyone, I just logged on literally 5 minutes ago, and came over here to take my picture for my thumbnail, and then I saw this, and apparently he has something else in a shulker box for me, so I guess we'll find out what it is together. I haven't opened it yet. Oh dude, oh
in our box.
Oh.
So if you wanna give me diamonds, I'm totally down for that.
I don't even know if I have enough diamonds to give you for this. Let's see, so in total, let's see how many there is total. So 9, 12, 13 plus 27 is 40. Oh, I do have enough diamonds to buy all of it from you. Yeah. Just barely. I guess I'll buy all this from you.
Thank you very much.
You evil man. You evil man.
I was already out there, so you know.
Yep, so I've been slowly smelting away all this light gray terracotta that Forge sold me for 41 diamonds or something. 40 diamonds I think it was. And because he knew I need a lot of this. This is what happens when I tell him what blocks I need a lot of. He's just like salesman mode. He's like, hi, I know you're in a need of all this beautiful blocks right here. Would you like to buy them for a lot of your money? Like, oh my goodness, he's good. He got me. He's got me for sure. So I've been slowly smelting away at these 41 stacks of light gray terracotta. So yeah, that's crazy. But I'm not only going to talk bad about Forge, I'm also going to talk some good, because he's done some very good things too. for example, he did help me in building up a bamboo farm / sugarcane farm, which comes up to here. I'm wanting to build a furnace array and have the bamboo come out of the chests and go into the furnace array, which would be really nice. And then, yeah, I'm wanting to build a structure on top of here. If you remember, this used to be where I had like a manual sugarcane farm where I could come in here, break a bunch of sugarcane, and then I also had cows, which may or may not be dead. What? I said nothing. But yeah, so we have now this beautiful sugarcane and bamboo farm. I'm wanting to maybe add another layer even on top of this all, which would be really nice because, like, especially with the goal for today, which is to get all the sand all the glass I need for the build, and cobwebs. We built a farm for last episode. We're building the glass farm today, which is using sand duping. I'm sure you all know the design of the farm, but yeah. So yeah, we're going to need lots of fuel for smelting, and I barely scraped enough together to smelt all this terracotta here. So yeah, bamboo's the way to go. So if I can get a good source of bamboo going for us, well then we are in for a good supply of fuel. I mean, this is already pretty efficient in itself. So that's great news. So yeah, not only do I want to build a glass farm today, but I do also want to build something here for this area here, because I feel like it's seen by a lot of people enough that I should do something with this area here, because yeah, it's definitely passed by a lot, and it's just, yeah, it needs a lot of work. But I'm so happy with this so far. Like, this is great. Yeah, so this is what we're going to start on today, and then we will get the glass farm, or I guess the sand farm, going on next. And then next episode, I already have plans for next episode. I want to build the clouds for the arena next episode, which will take a lot of glass and cobwebs. Hence why I am farming a bunch of it. Like, here, wait. Well, no, I'll show you next episode how much of this stuff I need, because yeah, it's crazy. It is insane. In fact, put your guesses down in the comments right now. The next episode will reveal exactly how much I need. Yeah. So very exciting indeed. All right. So I'm just starting work on a furnace array in here. So I'm correct, the fuel source comes in from the backside of the furnaces. Then the things we're wanting to smelt come in from the top of the furnaces. So we'll just go ahead and put that in. Now we'll want to have an output. So we have some chests here, it looks like. So maybe they can go right here. And I don't know if we'll have enough hoppers for this. Yep, nope. Which is fine. So we just need that, like that. Now we have it pretty much. This is pretty much all it is. I did not know what was coming ahead, guys. Like, it's not a lot. Maybe we can add at least one more row of furnaces. So we'll set these hoppers up. Then our furnaces. Then the rest of our hoppers. It looks like we ended up needing 20 hoppers, so that's good that we got to 20. I think it's because we didn't do that like I intended it to. Okay. Great. So what we can do also is just put on these blocks right here, and that'll help lag. Okay, so if the fuel source comes here, we'll want to take the bamboo out from this chest. Okay, so then here we'll want to make a item filter that takes out just the bamboo. Okay, so I've added the system. As you can see, it's evenly distributing everything, so that's great news indeed. And then we can have, oh, not right there, but we have access to the chest right there. But maybe I'll have to put it here, and then have the hoppers funnel it here. And then I also need to terraform out here real fast, because yeah, this is kind of ugly looking and no one needs to see all of this. So I'll do that really fast and get back to you guys. See you soon. Okay, I've done the terraforming for the area. Looks pretty good. You might, I mean, if you know it's there, then you can tell that this is just covering it up. But I think for the most part, it looks good. So yeah, the last thing we'll want to do with this area here is just build a structure that goes on top of it. But let's see here. Oh yeah, this is a great fuel source. And then of course, once we have more bamboo farm down here, then yeah, this will do great. And then I should also add an input that puts stuff automatically on top of here, so like distributes whatever I'm wanting to smelt. But yeah, other than that, this is looking wonderful. Okay, so I am now testing the smelter. I added the input system. It's right up here. This is where the input is, and I put in 2 stacks of cobblestone. And oh wow, that was quick. It looks like there's a bit more in there too. Jeez. Okay, wait. Okay, yeah, we'll do a test on camera, because that was really like way faster than I thought it would be. Let's do 3 stacks of cobblestone. Okay, 3 stacks. So we'll put it in here. And we should see it stops to get loaded, and looks like Forge just joined, right? So this is being loaded in. Okay, so we'll wait. Okay, so any second now, I think maybe, well, maybe it has to go through that hopper too. Okay, so now you can see it's going through, distributing all the cobblestone that it's got from the chests. And we have, let's see, 1 2 3 4 5 6, so 6 12 18 furnaces. Ideally it'd be nice to have actually 8 furnaces to make this like as efficient as it could be. now that I'm thinking about it. But yeah, okay, wow, we're seeing it coming in fast, man. And let's see how the fuel's doing. Yeah, fuel's doing great. Okay, so it does go through the bamboo really fast, I'm noticing. Which is fine. We have lots of bamboo, I'm sure. But it is making me think we should get those other bamboo farms kind of set up sooner than later. That way we can, yeah, not have to worry about the bamboo supply running out. And we should be seeing, oh, okay, I was gonna say, did we lose some somehow? No, but at the end it just slows down, I think. Hopefully that's what's happened. Oh, what happened to the rest? What? I'm trying to think of where. Okay, let's track. So all of that comes here. That goes into here, then into this chest. Yep. That's actually a bit odd. Where did it go? Cause we put in 3 stacks. It looks like we lost 5 items. Which is not good. Not ideal. Yeah, so I had lost these 5 stone, and I looked like everywhere I could think of within the auto smelter here, and I just could not find them. It was a crazy search. Sometimes I get stuck in the smelter. But I realized that Forge was on, and maybe he would know something and could help me. Okay, so
Yeah.
I've been working on my smelter, you know.
Yeah. Oh, fancy.
Yep, but there's a problem, and I don't know what's happening. Maybe you do. 5 items are lost somewhere.
My bet is you have some hoppers powered.
Ooh. Let me look.
I don't know which ones.
Yep, I'm taking a look real fast. So, as I'm editing this video, I'm trying to think of a way to really help you understand how big of a headache this is. And so these kind of sped up clips are kind of a bit of a way I could show you guys that. And so as you can see here, I'm underneath it now, and I'm going through literally every single hopper. And I found out that all the missing items were going into the fuel hopper somehow, and they hadn't even made it to be smelted yet. So I was trying to figure out how that could be, and then I found out how that could be, and you'll see that in this next clip. Okay, wait, so how's that happening?
Where were they?
They got in some of the fuel hoppers somehow.
Huh.
But I don't know how. Oh,
I think it's since they
I
were...
know. I think. Yep. Oh my goodness. The hopper, one of the hopper minecart, the fuel one is going under the top one sometimes just because of the pass that they're taking.
Yeah.
And so it sometimes is picking up the items that is being smelted.
Okay.
So I just need to fix that real fast. Okay, so here's yet again another sped up clip, because I really want you guys to know I spent so long just on this one problem of of the hopper minecart picking up sometimes items from the other hopper minecart because their paths just lined up perfectly so that could happen. So basically all I'm having to do is go in and expand the path, so now it's peeking out from the hill and then having to do that on both sides, and then keep checking that they will not cross paths during this new expansion that I'm working on here, so that way none of the inputted items will go into the fuel hoppers again and cause a problem again. Hello.
Got lots of pigs.
Yep. I think I fixed it.
Nice job.
I'm about to do a test. I'm going to put in 2 stacks of stone blocks.
Okay.
Is loading right now. Aha!
Yeah.
It worked. It worked. We got all the items back.
Nice.
We then decided to take a break and let our brains rest by going to fight the Ender Dragon again and going end busting as well. In fact, we turned the end busting into a race to see who could find the first city, and yeah, it's super fun. Check it out.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll grab my spear. I want to see if I can mace it.
Mace it. I remember the primary goal is to get Dragon's Breath, and then we can attack.
Okay. Gotcha.
This is very weird. It's very.
Actually, can you put your ender chest down real fast?
Very.
Okay, I'm good.
Just a minute, Mama.
Man, I'm too far. Okay, got it. I think we got them all.
Okay. Except for that one.
What's wrong?
That one over there.
Oh, I got it.
Okay. How did I look at you exactly?
Where's my mace? Oh, here it is. Oh yeah, did I hit it? Did I just hit that? Well, that was fun. That's sick that I was able to kill it with the mace. I'm so happy.
Oh my gosh, did I win?
No way.
It doesn't have a boat, dang it!
Yes! Let's go. I was gonna say no freaking way. Come on.
Like, they could. Oh my gosh.
No, you didn't.
Did I win? Did I win? Did I
No.
win? Did I win?
No.
There's no way there's not a boat. No way. Oh my gosh. Seriously?
Is there not a boat?
There's not a boat.
Let's go.
There's one. This one is one where you will find a boat.
Let's go. Oh? Oh?
Did you win?
Oh, there's a ship. There's a ship. Let's see if
Oh,
this has
boy.
been looted. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't look like it's been looted. It doesn't look like it's been
Oh.
looted.
I just go for the wing, so it might if I looted it.
Oh no, it's been looted. It's been looted.
So let's go. Oh.
Oh.
Come on. Oh, there's a boat. There's a boat.
No, come on, please be
There's a
looted.
boat.
Please be looted.
The only way this is be looted if you brainstormed at it. Let's go. Let's go.
No.
Let's go.
No. Oh, fetch.
Let's just do this and see how many of what we can, how much we can get.
Okay. Just end best at this point. All right, lots of voiceovers this episode so far. And yeah, this is going to be a long episode. And we haven't even really finished completing the goal for today's episode, I'm realizing as I'm editing this. But yeah, so we're just end busting as mentioned before, and we really were just talking about random stuff the whole time, so there really wasn't much to put in for this bit of end busting. But I decided to put in a few just bits of me finding some end ships and end cities and killing shulkers and looting chests and stuff. It'd been a while again since I'd properly done an end bust again, and so it's super fun, and it is a good idea because I got lots of good loot and I got lots of elytras and shulker shells for shulker boxes and stuff. But I just wanted to say, as I always do in like a lot of these episodes, just thank you again for the support. I've been really feeling motivated keeping the series going and keeping working on my builds and stuff. But me and Forge actually started talking about something that I wanted to put in right now.
No. Nigga, I'm working on sorting. I'm slowly sorting. I started yesterday.
Nice. I think sorting is like such a satisfying process for me.
Do mine?
What?
You want to do mine?
If you pay me diamonds, sure.
17,000. Wait. I think 170. It keeps changing. Yeah, I'm pretty far out. Like
Nice, dude.
like really far out.
Props to you. Props to you.
There we go. Here's one. Let's see what's.
Oh no, dude! What?
I'm so far out. Okay, I have my coordinates though.
You have the coordinates, and I have a respawn
the
anchor. Not respawn anchor. Respawn compass or whatever.
Oh
if
my
you need
gosh.
it. No
Yeah.
way, dude. That's crazy.
I
Were you
took fall
above the
damage.
void?
Dang it. No, I took fall damage. I'm on top of an end city.
Okay.
I'm fine.
Okay.
This is holy cow.
Jeez. Alright, guys, so I just got back from the race. He won the race very fast, but then we ended up just end busting our own. And as you maybe saw, he died 16,000 blocks out. And yeah, that's definitely going in the video. Like, we can prove finally that he's not as overpowered as he looks. Oh man. Alright, but he also paid me 35 diamonds to sort through his chest, which honestly, 35 diamonds to sort all his chests, like, I might see if I can bargain just like a bit more, because like he has so many diamonds. I'm gonna see if I can get to 64 diamonds, 35 instead of 64. So he's already paid the 35, so that would leave him with a extra, let's see, like 29 diamonds left to go. So let's see if we can bargain ourselves 29 more diamonds, because like he wants me to sort all of this whole chest monster into his main storage over there. And like honestly, this well, let's see. Yeah, I think this is 64 diamonds.
60 for what? Huh? Blocks? No blocks.
No. Diamonds, just diamonds.
Oh, just diamonds?
Yep.
So I need to pay you 29?
29 more diamonds, yep. Then I'll do it.
You have to count to 100.
Stop it! Alright, there's your diamonds. Take them.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
Now what?
So yeah, we got him to pay the extra 29 diamonds, but now he's showing us just where generally he wants everything. He says we can like create new categories of chests if we need. Not all of these are full at all, so like we have a lot of freedom of sorting it. But yeah, so this is gonna be a fun task. All right, so yeah, we got our work cut out for ourselves sorting that area for him. But yeah, that's for another time. Today we're focusing in here. Yeah, this is definitely the longest I've spent on one of these structures. Just because of the functionality that this has. And like there's lots going into just this building in itself. We've had to so far dig out this hole, then make all the bamboo farms, and this one's sugarcane farm. And then we also had to make the smelter and get that fully functioning. And now we're having to build a structure on top of it. Yeah, so that's a fun project for sure, and it's gonna be really worth it in the end. And it looks like it's working great. I'm constantly hearing that clicking. I'm sure you guys are hearing it too right now. In fact, maybe I'll turn it down a bit for you guys. But yeah, so I can't wait to see what this build looks like, because I still don't know what I'm gonna do for the build, but you guys know what I'm doing for the build because it's in the thumbnail probably. So yeah, I want to see if I can figure out a nicer way to have that input chest be in the front here. Like, I don't know how I could get that to be, other than like a chest with a bunch of hoppers, which I don't want to do. Yeah, so we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, it should be good. Okay, I'm going to look up some ideas for some builds for this, and then we can start working on that. To reverse it, we just need to move this side over one, and then move this side over one, like over to this side kind of thing. So let's just straight up break this up here. Break that. Break this chest. Break this comparator. And leave this block here.
Move this bit down, the elevator, the bubble elevator, and then the sorting system and stuff down.
That would be a lot more work than I think it would to figure this out.
Yeah.
Maybe this works. So let's see, it goes around, up around here, then down here, and then and here, right?
Yeah. I think that should work. But then can it go backwards?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Backwards. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, maybe we have it as we did before, but I think it will go forward this way first before it comes back this way. I predict.
So then, place a block, like, right. Do you have any blocks?
Wait, you're fresh now, right? You skip that.
Like, right there.
What is that?
Something.
That should work.
I found she's a cheese.
Okay, let's test it with this minecart hopper here. Ready? Oh wait, 1 second. We need to fix this rail. Okay, here we go. Ooh, so close.
So close. Wait, I think
This
if it's
is
right there, it can just fly. Yeah, that's unnecessary.
yeah. It can, and we can even just like extend that out one more. So it goes there, goes there, goes there, comes back around here. Oh, but it won't get this hopper twice. Is the only thing. But I think that's fine.
Does that matter?
I know, but I'm
Yeah.
like, that's fine, I think. Where's my food? Here it is. I'm going to make this little rock real fast. Ready?
Nice and pretty. There needs to be a block here.
You're gonna have to keep your. You can still do it, but you're gonna have to like bring the volume down a bunch.
A block like in these two locations. And there, on this block,
Oh,
Oh, sorry. Yeah, there you go.
oh yes.
That's
yes.
better. That's
Oh
better.
yes. Nice.
And
Oh yeah.
this looks good. This looks real good.
Yeah, you wouldn't even think that there's redstone here.
Until you place a trapdoor or something like right there.
Why would I place a trapdoor right there?
I don't know. Maybe someone's going around placing trapdoors.
True.
Or like redstone lamps.
True. Alright guys, so I just finished the build. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. We have a bunch of stuff going on with it. But yeah. So these this might look kind of strange from up close, but from afar it looks like it's just like faded pink on the build, which is the goal. And we'll be seeing some more of this kind of stuff within the arena that we're going to be building. So this is just kind of like a bit of like, there's some elements in here that I'll be doing in the arena that is implemented into this build, which is pretty cool. But yeah, so let's talk about this build. So I wanted it to be kind of, you know, overgrown and abandoned, like most things are in this area. Yeah, so I kind of went for like a kind of, it's almost like a temple, but not quite. It's kind of like a temple. We'll put it like that. And then yeah, so obviously inside here we have the super smelter, which I need to check actually is the source. Like, okay, it's not backing up, hopefully. Because it has done that before. Let's see, we can check. No, we can't check. That's okay. But yeah, so we have it here. Then we have our input chest here, and we worked so hard to get the input chest here because I don't remember what the last clip I made was, but if you remember, it was like on this side of the build, and so we wanted it so it wasn't a long line of hoppers or water stream or something like that. Like, and so we worked really hard, and I'll show you. So you should be over here, right? And you can see we have a kind of weird configuration of rails going on here, especially over here. So what's why is it like this, right? So what's happening is there was a problem before where sometimes this hopper minecart would pick up items that the top hopper minecart had in it because they would overlap in some areas, and so then the inputted items would actually get put into the fuel hoppers and it would break the system. And so we had to find a way to make that not happen. So that's why it kind of goes up here, because it avoids the fuel hopper. And then we also, because we wanted it over here, the simplest solution was just to move the whole system, like whole loading system over, which means we had to flip it. And there was no room over here to do this because there's this water stream right here where our bamboo gets collected. And I need to add some more light in here, I'm realizing. But I did also, while we're down here, I did add the 3 more layers, as you maybe saw in a time lapse. Okay, back to up here. Yeah, so we just kind of made it so it kind of jumps off the rails and kind of lands here. And yeah, so it turned out really nice. And it works great, really great. So yeah, that was a headache. That took a few hours to do. Another cool thing about this build that I think is cool, and maybe you guys will too, is the walls on this top section. So you can see they're kind of broken down and worn out because it's so overgrown and so old. Especially on this side. This side's super overgrown, right? So there's more moss growing over here, and especially on the roof and stuff, right? So it's really overgrown. I keep pointing out that it's overgrown, and I apologize, but that's like one of the main things about this build. But yeah, the shaping is super interesting. So we have a bunch of walls to kind of make the main wall, and then we have the shelf blocks to add just a bit more length to it, but not a ton. Then down here, obviously, we have our slabs to kind of add that slant to it. And so that's kind of the concept around the whole side. This side is not quite as broken down as the others, which is fine, because that's how I wanted it. Another funny thing about this build is that it's so large that it's actually combined with the wool shed build here. So if we were to look into this window, you would see the inside of this build that is like, yeah, not being used. So that's pretty funny. But it actually looks really cool too, it turns out. Yeah, so that worked out. We also have these llamas up here. Oh no. There was a baby one up here, I think. Yeah, there was. I don't know what happened to him. He might have fallen off somewhere. Is he over in here? I don't know what's happened to him. But I've just made it lore that they've just somehow ended up onto the roof up here, and I think that's kind of funny. So in the comments below, let's give them names. Let's give him a name. Let's give him a name, and then they'll be officially part of the base by then. Yeah. So super cool build. I really love it. Hope you guys do too, because I worked quite a bit on this one. And yeah, um, I have these chests here, which are full of the blocks and stuff I used for this build. And yeah, I need to clean that up, and then yeah, so that's the build. That's the build. Very cool. All right, guys. So I'm right across here from our new structure, and where Forge has kindly laid out, gotten started an idea for what a wheat field could look like here, because yeah, we both think a wheat field would look great in the base here, especially around this area right here. So I'm going to do a segment here called "Can Solspur Go Small?" Because as shown here, like let's show you guys, all this build here is for is this. Like this does not have to be this big. And like the cobblestone farm, like really, man, it's just for this. Right? So I always go big on things. It's just how I am. But we're gonna see if I can go small. This is really hard. Like I'm being so serious, guys. Like it's hard for me to do small scale stuff. Okay. Well, first off, let's remove this. And I'm going to kind of edit the layout here. But yeah, this will be good. Yep, it's time to fill up my rockets again. So let's grab my fireworks box. Come down here and grab a bunch of rockets. So before we arrive back at the base, you gotta keep in mind this last segment was, can Solspur keep it small? And you're probably thinking like, oh, you probably, were able to do that with the build. Like surely there's not much to what you just did of planting crops, right? Well, I'm going to prove you wrong. Look at this. Why am I like this, guys? I gotta put the, okay, yeah, that's fine. Why am I like this, guys? Literally, like I was like, okay, I kept the build pretty small this time. Like I'm pretty proud of that. Then like the field of wheat just kept expanding and expanding and expanding, and then by the time I finished, I was like, oh boy, this is like a huge chunk of land that's just been taken over by wheat. So the answer, I guess, to this segment is Solspur cannot go small. Never, ever, ever. I gotta figure out how on earth I'm going to keep this area lit. I'm thinking something like this. But yeah, in fact, you know what? Let's do a zoom in right here. Wait, okay, let's try that again. Ready? Zoom in here. And just like that, we have our lighting. Ta-da! Oh, it looks like I forgot an iron trapdoor there. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, and right there too. That's what happens when you have such a large build. But I'd say it looks really good. Alright, there we go. Much better. But yeah, I'd say this turned out to be a pretty nice field that we made here. This is just the beginning of this week, so I don't know how long this episode is right now. But yeah, so we'll see how long this video turns out, because so far it's set up to be pretty long. But we'll see where it ends up. So I have just been editing up to the point that you're watching now. We're like 15 minutes into this episode and we've made no progress towards the actual goal of the episode, which was of course to make the sand farm. And I just looked at the tutorial, and thankfully it's not a really complicated build. Like we can end the episode like really soon. Maybe we can make it so this episode won't be an hour long, which is actually a possibility of happening. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. But yeah, so let's jump to the clip where we build our sand farm, and then yeah, we'll go to that point. All right. So I've made the farm. This is what it looks like. And actually, so the mushroom method of breaking and portal frames, I guess it turns out it doesn't work anymore. Like it got patched. So there's a way you can break it if you treat it like bedrock. Say if you use like a glitch that you would use to break bedrock, then it would work on portal frames here. So that's what I did. But as you can see, this is what it looks like. It doesn't look like much, right? Like, what's happening? Well, we come through here. We can see the collection, and we have a bunch of sand already, right? That was from other AFK sessions, but I did actually already AFK quite a bit here, and let me show you what I got from it. Yep, so I've got all these shulker boxes full of sand, which should be enough for my project. And if we come down here, I have some smelting right now. So yeah, pretty epic. Very cool indeed. And yeah, so that's that. But with that, that was my goal for this episode, was to get that made and get all the glass, which I mean basically by now we just need to smelt this all up, right? So I'm going to just end the episode here because it is getting long now. And yeah, so this was a very good episode indeed. Like, very happy with how it turned out. Oh, missing a block there. I'll fix that in a second. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this. If you did make it to the end, then you are a champ, and you're now hereby deemed by me a mega Soul Spear fan, because this is literally like either an hour long or just about an hour long, which is, I've never made like any video so long before. So sorry about the length of the video, guys. Like, I usually try to keep them kind of reasonable length, but yeah, this one just so much happened today. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, like and subscribe. That shows me that you do enjoy it, and it shows your support to me and to my channel, which would mean a lot to me. So yeah, thank you again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Ciao, ciao. Bonus clip alert. Bonus clip alert. The smelter was yet again not working, and so me and Forge just a bit ago on a stream tore it all down and rebuilt it. And look how much nicer this looks. So much cleaner than it was before, and simpler even. I have it picking up fuel, so check it out. So it will come up, pick up as much fuel as it needs. It goes up to a minimum of 4 stacks, so once it hits 4 stacks, then it goes off. But yeah, super nice. So yeah, there's a nice clip. Now we can end the episode. Yay!